Good day. Our imperfections make us unique and beautiful. I'll say that again. Our imperfections make us unique and beautiful. We all have imperfections in life that, many will use as, we can become the blunt of their jokes, or whether it's face to face or behind our back, people make fun of certain imperfections that we may have within our physical being, maybe our personality. And really, at the end of the day, the more I think about it, our imperfections are who we are. And it's what makes us unique to the world. Just like we all have different fingerprints, we all have different level of imperfections. And when did imperfections become a bad thing? It is not a bad thing to be somebody that is not perfect, because none of us are. Imperfections are part of life. And again, like I said, it could be something in our physical being and what we project. It can be something that is actually part of our physical presence. Maybe we have an imperfection. Maybe we speak with our hands. Maybe we laugh or smile all the time. Or, maybe you're like me. You're, 90% bald. And some people might think that's an imperfection, and it can become an insecurity. I know myself, at first when I started losing my hair and I became bald, and I'd get teased about it, and people would make comments. And yeah, it can be an imperfection that is, I didn't choose to be bald. It happened to me. It's genetics. Mom's side of the family, there's lots of people that are bald on my mom's side of the family, and I got struck with that part of the genetics. And at the end of the day, others that have hair may seem like they think they're better than me, or they make fun of me, and they'll run their fingers through their hair, or they'll shake their hair around or whatever and go, ah ha ha, you're bald. And in the first few years of being bald, I was incredibly insecure about it. But really, is it an insecurity that I chose, or are other people putting it on me? Right? So bottom line, it may be what other people perceive to be an imperfection, but actually it makes me unique. I'm unique to other people. Some people might find it beautiful, right? Not to say that guys are necessarily beautiful. Maybe it makes me handsome. But regardless, our imperfections are unique to us, and they are beautiful. We just have to stop letting other people label us that our imperfections are a bad thing. And if they tease me about it, or people say things about it, and you hear about it from somebody else, so such and such thinks that this about you is funny, or they make fun of you behind your back. Usually when people make fun of others and their imperfections, it's because they are weak-minded and they have things they don't like about themselves. So they project away from their imperfections, when really in the end of the day, they should be embracing their imperfections. And if it's something that is so terribly bad that it's not a good imperfection, maybe you've got an extreme temper issue, that is an imperfection, or that you really don't want to, that's not beautiful. When I talk about imperfections, I'm talking about somebody that has imperfections that you look at, you notice, and you need to just appreciate the fact that that makes that person unique. It doesn't make them weird. It doesn't mean that you're better than them if you don't have that imperfection, because I guarantee you have your own imperfections. You just haven't acknowledged them, or you have, swept it under a rug maybe. You ignore the fact, and you're one of those people that are making fun of others because you're insecure and don't like your own imperfections. I'm here to tell you that imperfections make you unique, and they're beautiful, right? Again, bottom line, where are you at in your life? Do you like what you see in the mirror? Well, maybe it's because other people have made fun of you your whole life, or said that you should be this way or that way. Maybe you should be skinnier. Maybe you should gain. I heard it all in my life. Oh, you need to gain some weight, put some meat on those bones. You're too skinny. Or, oh my goodness, you're losing your hair. Oh my goodness, you're bald now. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? Sometimes people, you need to shut the hell up and keep your opinion to yourself. If you think that somebody has an imperfection, I'm telling you right now, look long and hard in the mirror at yourself and think to yourself, maybe I'm the issue. Maybe their imperfection is their uniqueness. And maybe I need to pivot and make my imperfections that are bothering me my strength. And appreciate yourself for who you are. I'm not going to point a finger at you and say you're too fat, you're too skinny, you're too bald, you smile too much, or you laugh too much, or, ooh, listen to the sound of your laugh. I've heard it all, right? Not necessarily always aimed at me, but aimed at others. And my tribe and people I hang out with, if they do say something to me, they're teasing me, they don't mean it seriously. But if you're in an association of people that are serious about things they say to you, pointing out your imperfections, it's that old analogy, there's one finger pointing and three pointing back. And they're just not able to cope and deal with their own imperfections because maybe other people throughout their lives, from childhood all the way to adulthood, have constantly brought up their imperfections and made them insecure, right? So don't get upset when people say stuff. You should be able to kindly say, you know what, that kind of is rude of you to say that. That kind of hurts my feelings. I'd rather you not say stuff like that to me. And if they get butt hurt, they shouldn't be in your tribe. If there's somebody that cares about you, they'll go, you know what, I never realized that. I'm sorry. That's the type of people you want in your tribe. Those that are going to lift you up, accept your imperfections, realize that you're a unique, wonderful human being, and that you're beautiful inside and out. I look forward to talking tomorrow. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. God bless you all. Peace out and stay out of trouble.